I prefer NeoDrys to other types of absorbent materials in dentistry because they're just more durable and more long-lasting. They last a lot longer before they become saturated. Now, it's very difficult to keep anything inside a patient's mouth dry. I mean, think about your own mouth. It's moist, it's wet in there. And we use all different kinds of things in dentistry to keep things dry while we're working on them. Typically, whatever they are, paper, cotton, different types of absorbent, they become saturated rather quickly. And then when that happens in the middle of a procedure, you got a problem because you need to replace it or you need to cover it, and in the middle of a procedure, that's a very difficult thing to do. Rarely when I'm using NeoDrys do I ever have an instance where it becomes oversaturated or where I need to replace it in the middle of a procedure, as often happens with other types of absorbent materials that will become saturated too quickly. I just don't find that happens with NeoDrys. They just last a lot longer before they need to be discarded. Another thing that I get from the NeoDrys pertains to retraction, to keeping things out of the way while I'm working on them. At the same time as the NeoDry is covering the soft tissue, it is also a protectant, and my assistant can take a retractor and grab the NeoDry and move it and keep the patient's cheek or the tongue out of the way with much less discomfort to the patient, because it's just sometimes holding a retractor against the patient's soft tissue is just not comfortable. So I'm a big fan of getting two things done at the same time, so that's another nice aspect of them, is they're also really good for retracting and keeping things out of the way.